Hello YouTube, this is Root 0766. We're gonna start with a new short videos regarding how you can make it nicer with less money your Mustang. I have 1966 Mustang GT 350, the hardtop version, and I just get it and just wanted to swap these big ass tires, that is 275 6015 for um, 235 60 15. You see the comparison is kind of a lot of stuff. The thing is, this is not a race car, this is not a dragster car. I just probably going to remove also that in the suspension to make it nice and even, maybe lower, because I like the lower cars when the Mustangs. But my first job is just to swap these tires and wheels. The wheels are obviously smaller than those, and these are the same as the ones in the front, all the way there. That ones are 215 60 35. Excuse me, 215 60 15, and I'm just gonna put the 235 60 15 in the rear. Should be a little wider from the front ones, but they're gonna be nicer because they're gonna be put it down the car a little bit because it's too high now, and it's not my style. Okay, I'm here on the other side. I prepared for this video, but I just wanted to tell you something. These big ass tires are really high to be lifted and be able to change and swap the tires. I even used to put a little piece of wood there and just save my job with some tower there, just in case the jack is pulling down or something, because it's kind of gonna be hard to take it out. I will not show you the whole process. I'm just gonna give you some tips just to make it short. This is really nice wheels. 15 is gonna be really nice to drive and smooth, but gonna be better with smaller wheels and not that kind of thick or wide tire that is this 275 versus the 235. Gonna be nicer. Well, I show you after I swap it. Nothing else to say, is like everyone is doing it. Well, just to compare, look at this. 275 versus 285. The wheel size is the same, 15, but the offset and everything changed, and that is something I wanted to show you. You see, same size wheel, but the offset is different. That's the only difference. But that makes to do more job in the suspension, just to lift the car and see if put that big wheel and tire there. I don't think so. If you're doing something like a dragster or racing, maybe it's good. But if you are like a cruising, your nice ride during the weekends or any nice sunny day, I don't think so you need to do this. Anyway, I just keep going. Put the new tire and wheel there. Well, it's already there. I just need to tie it when it's down. We're just gonna just make it down now and see how is the big difference. This still no stress too much the suspension. I think this space maybe gonna be short. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep going doing this and tie the knots and the lock nut and see what's going on. Maybe put the caps already. Well, the car is lifted almost 38.5 inches. I'm just gonna take the same point of when I swap the tires and see what's going on, and maybe check it out if I need to work in the little suspension lifter. Okay, keep going. Okay, this is the second tire. Let's put it down, and then we'll measure the height from the same point. Like I measured it was like a 30.5 inches from the floor to the tail up there. I'm gonna measure it and see what's going on. Okay, measuring is a little, maybe 3/4, a little more than 3/4 of the inch for the height, but I think stop drawing the fender. This is not too bad. I think it's gonna retouch and do something, put something there to don't make a mess. Also the other side, just to make it nicer. But this size was kind of worse. I don't know why. Maybe it's the car is not really even. It's rubbing more here. And can you say here? You see here? Yeah, I'm gonna do a ride and see how I feel it and how it's driving. Hopefully nothing changed in the suspension and the way to drive. But let's see. Well, I came from the ride and it's way different. It drives safe and you can turn with no issues. Really sharp turns and everything. Doesn't feel anything in the back, obviously, because it's like a big gap there. In terms from the high, maybe we're gonna measure it and see how is it now. But I think I'm gonna go and just remove that suspension lifter that they have there, because the car looks kind of weird, still kind of high for what it is, and see what's going on.